Have you ever dreamed of retiring somewhere warm, affordable, and full of adventure, but can't decide between Malaysia and Vietnam? You're not alone. These two Southeast Asian gems offer exotic culture, world-class food, and some of the lowest costs of living anywhere on Earth. But which one is better? In today's video, we're diving deep into a head-to-head comparison of Malaysia versus Vietnam, covering everything from visa options, cost of living, lifestyle, food, healthcare, weather, language barriers, and more. And at the end, I'll give you a winner based on your goals, whether you're looking to retire, relocate, or start a new life abroad. This is not your average comparison video. We're going to uncover real-life stories, local prices, and insider pros and cons that most videos leave out. So grab a coffee, or better yet, a bowl of pho or a Malaysian kopi, and let's get started. Visa and immigration. Malaysia. Malaysia offers the popular MM2H visa, Malaysia My Second Home. It's been recently revised, but still allows long-term stays for retirees and expats. There's also a digital nomad visa for remote workers. Visa processing is organized, and many expats report smooth extensions. Vietnam. Vietnam doesn't have a dedicated retirement visa. Most expats live there using tourist visas with extensions, business visas, or work permits. Vietnam is slowly modernizing its visa rules, but bureaucracy can be tricky. Winner. Visa category Malaysia. If long-term stability matters, Malaysia wins. Vietnam is getting better, but it's not there yet for retirees. Cost of living. Housing. In Kuala Lumpur, a modern one-bedroom condo with a pool and gym, around $400-600/month. In Hanoi or Da Nang, you can find apartments for as low as $250-450/month. Food. Street food in Vietnam is iconic. Pho for $1.50, banh mi for under $1. Malaysia offers massive food variety: Indian, Malay, Chinese, nasi lemak, roti canai, or laksa for under $2. Utilities and transport. Both are cheap. Internet under $15 per month, Grab rides are just a few dollars. Vietnam edges out slightly in day-to-day expenses, but both are very affordable. Winner. Cost of living Vietnam. Vietnam is one of the cheapest places to live in Asia, though Malaysia is still very budget-friendly. Food and culture. Vietnam. Street food is a religion in Vietnam. You'll find pho stalls on every corner, fresh herbs in every dish, and incredible value for money. The cuisine is light, fresh, and full of flavor, built on rice noodles, herbs, and broth. Vietnamese culture is steeped in Confucian values, strong family ties, and traditional gender roles. Celebrations like Tet, Vietnamese New Year, are incredibly rich in tradition and social significance. Traditional arts such as water puppetry and folk music are still alive in rural communities. Malaysia. Malaysia's cuisine is a perfect reflection of its multicultural population. You get rich Indian curries, Chinese dim sum, and Malay satay all in one street. The country celebrates a mix of Islamic, Hindu, Christian, and Buddhist festivals like Hari Raya, Deepavali, Chinese New Year, and Thaipism. There's a cosmopolitan vibe, especially in cities like Kuala Lumpur and Penang, and a sense of peaceful coexistence. Local art scenes are growing, with galleries and cultural events gaining global attention in places like Georgetown. Winner. Food and culture. Thai Vietnam excels in street food flavor and tradition. Malaysia wins for diversity and inclusiveness. People and community. Malaysia. People are polite, soft-spoken, and respectful. English is widely spoken, making daily interactions much smoother. There's a strong expat infrastructure in places like Kuala Lumpur, Penang, and Johor Bahru with social clubs, meetups, and co-working spaces. The religious and ethnic diversity promotes tolerance and understanding. Local communities are used to foreigners and often go out of their way to help newcomers feel welcome. Vietnam. Vietnamese people are generous and incredibly hardworking. In smaller towns, expats may be a novelty, but you're likely to be welcomed with curiosity and warmth. English is improving rapidly in big cities, but still limited in rural areas. Learning a few Vietnamese phrases goes a long way. Social life is more organic, built around markets, cafes, and neighborhood gatherings. Traditional customs and hospitality still play a big role in how you're treated, especially during festivals or home visits. Winner. People and community. Malaysia easier integration for foreigners due to English fluency and established expat networks. Healthcare. Malaysia. Private healthcare is excellent. Gleneagles, Pantai, and KPJ hospitals offer world-class service at low prices. Medical tourism is booming here for a reason. Dental, orthopedic, and cosmetic services are top-notch. Wait times are short, and doctors often speak English. Health insurance is affordable, and many hospitals offer international patient liaisons. Vietnam. Vietnam's healthcare system is improving fast. Cities like Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi have international clinics with Western-trained doctors. Emergency response and rural care are still developing. Expats tend to rely on private clinics and maintain international health insurance. Costs are low for basic services, but quality varies more than in Malaysia. Winner. Healthcare Malaysia's superior infrastructure, international hospitals, and medical tourism ecosystem. Weather and climate. Malaysia. It's tropical year-round. Think warm, humid, and occasional heavy rain. Monsoon season varies by coast. Penang is drier. Kuala Lumpur sees more consistent rainfall. If you don't like sudden weather changes, Malaysia's consistency may appeal. Good air quality in many areas, especially islands and highlands. Vietnam. Vietnam offers everything from cool mountain air in Dalat to tropical beaches in Nha Trang to humid summers in Hanoi. Winters in the north can get surprisingly chilly, perfect if you like seasons. Southern Vietnam is warmer, more similar to Malaysia. Air pollution in Hanoi and HCMC can be a concern for some. Winter climate depends on preference. Malaysia for tropical lovers, Vietnam for those who enjoy seasonal variety. Lifestyle and adventure. Malaysia. Fancy infrastructure, modern malls, peaceful parks, and clean cities. The islands of Langkawi, Pankor, and Tioman offer beautiful escapes, strong public transportation, and walkable cities. Ideal for retirees who want calm, clean, and cosmopolitan living. Vietnam. For thrill seekers, Vietnam is a paradise. Motorbike trips across Ha Giang, hiking in Sapa, and sailing through Ha Long Bay. Life feels more vibrant and raw, perfect for those who love local immersion. Work remotely from beach towns or highland villages. Excellent for creative types and solo travelers seeking spontaneity. Winter, lifestyle, and adventure time. Malaysia for a comfortable, modern life. Vietnam for an exciting, unpredictable journey. Expat stories and daily life. Jeff from Texas, retired in Penang. I pay $500 per month total, including rent and utilities, have a hospital nearby, and eat incredible food daily. Malaysia gave me comfort without killing my budget. My wife and I walk every morning along the beach and feel completely at peace. Anna from London, living in Da Nang. I surf in the morning, work remotely in cafes, and spend $7 a day including food. Vietnam feels alive, and I love how easy it is to meet people. Sure, there's more noise and chaos, but there's also more soul. David from Australia, split time in Hanoi and Kuala Lumpur. When I want peace and infrastructure, I go to Malaysia. When I want food, energy, and a creative spark, I head to Vietnam. I love both and switch every 6 months. These stories show there's no one-size-fits-all answer. But the beauty is you get to choose the life that fits you best. If you want comfort, convenience, healthcare, choose Malaysia. Adventure, street life, ultra-budget life, choose Vietnam. Both are incredible. But if I had to pick a winner based on retirement, healthcare, and ease of integration, Malaysia wins by a small margin. But for younger expats or digital nomads on a tighter budget, Vietnam is a gem. Like this video if it helped you, and drop a comment. Would you choose Malaysia or Vietnam? Or are you considering another country altogether? Until next time, pack light, live boldly, and don't wait for retirement to chase your dream life abroad.